Hello, amazing Aries. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your general reading for July 1st through the 15th of 2021. Quick reminder that if I give timelines during the reading, please note that those can always change because of your own free will or because of the free will of other people involved in your situation. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and for cross watchers as well. And again, some months the energies may resonate with your situations, while other months it may not. If it doesn't resonate this month or for the first 2 weeks in July, please come back for the end of July reading, see if there's any messages for you. And thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed to my channel thus far. Just in the last 2 weeks, I believe I gained about 150 subscribers. You guys have no freaking clue how much that means to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are actually helping me, reaching my goal of having at least 1,000 subscribers to be able to maybe make a little bit of money of YouTube and be able to give you guys the freebies. With that being said, also I will be posting a contest announcement tomorrow on Friday for all of my subscribers can participate. I will provide one lucky winner with a personal reading. They can ask me one question, or they can choose to get a free Oracle card deck, which I have not decided which one I will purchase for them yet, but I will announce that tomorrow. So again, thank you so much for what you guys have done for me so far. I'm mixing things up a little bit this month. I usually post, the readings for the entire month. This month, I actually had a tower moment myself. I unexpectedly became unemployed this week. Which kind of sucks because now I don't make any money to support my family. My husband was diagnosed and treated with cancer last year, so he is currently not working. So I'm a little shook up, but anyways, moving forward the next couple of weeks, I will be posting the general readings for 2 weeks at a time since I have a lot more time on my hands now, besides looking for work, obviously. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Angel numbers coming through for you for the first 2 weeks of July are the numbers. Let's take a look. We have number 1, number 10, and number 37. And the number 10 keeps coming up for you guys. So the number 10 is going to be of importance for you. Either, 10 days from when you watch this video, the 10th of July, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, and so on. You get it. I looked up the new moon in July is actually going to be on July 9th. So I think for some of you, there will be some important messages or changes coming with that new moon on the 9th and the 10th. And as you guys know, the new moon is always a great time to put your new hopes, dreams, goals, wishes, manifestations out there. So very important for you guys. As far as the angel numbers, I always encourage you to write them down and do some additional research on them. But from what I have learned in the past, the number 1 is the most important number in angel numerology and stands for individuals that are workaholics. And with that, most of their satisfaction comes from work. The number 10 is associated with leadership, determination, and independence. And it's also your angels wanting you or want to remind you of your spiritual life. So there's more than just, work and leadership. It's also asking you to listen to your intuition and let your angels guide you on your life path. It's kind of you being told to create your own destiny. And the number 37 is telling you that you're on the right path and you are guided along the way. Your angels want you to call for their help if and when you need it. And they're also helping you to manifest abundance and fortunate opportunities. Besides the regular tarot and kipper cards, this month I also pulled a couple oracle cards and affirmation card. The affirmation that I got for you guys for this month is the I am wise, confident, and courageous. I have all it takes to be strong. Today, I am going to be the best version of myself. And I can't remember what sign got this message last month, but I will go ahead and get that posted under the description. So please repeat this affirmation in the first 2 weeks of July on several occasions throughout the day. And don't just repeat it, believe it. Okay? So I'm going to get this one posted for you guys. In addition, your energy or your crystal for the first 2 weeks of July is the black tourmaline. And for that too, I will post a link where you can purchase some of this on Amazon. With the black tourmaline, it stands for healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energies. And it's the crystal of shielding and protection. It will also provide healthy independence. This crystal is mostly used for energetic cleansing or clearing. With this, you can ward off unwanted energy and low vibrations. It's what we call the bodyguard stone, and it's an all-around energy cleanser. You can keep these on your desk, in your office, in your car, anywhere in your home, and you can also wear it as jewelry. But I wish I would have had this with me, and I did not. Stupid me. When I had my tower moment on Monday this week, because I really believe this would have protected me quite a bit. But I'm gonna leave the link to this below as well. It's actually very affordable. So if you can purchase a piece, do so please. And then I usually don't move on with the oracle cards, but I'm going to this month or for the first 2 weeks in July, because I also feel as I am being guided to speak to someone that's in the same profession as me, being a healer, because the oracle of the unicorn card that came out is the healer. And that card is you have powerful healing gifts, have faith in your abilities, stay true to your path as a healer. And, having the black tourmaline coming out with the healer, I think there may be some of you out there that may not be aware that they're healers and they're unconsciously healing people, and you may, take on some negative energy or low vibration, and that's why also the black tourmaline came out. So, it's a good crystal to have around you, regardless of if you are aware you're a healer or you're not. Some of you may know you are healers, but you may not realize that you're actually, how do you say, is it retention of energy and vibrations? So if you're already working in the healing field, even if it is as a massage therapist or something, carry or have a piece of the black tourmaline in your specific room, where you are doing your healing sessions. But with the oracle of the unicorn comes the message that you are a gifted healer with psychic or I'm sorry, I can't say it, guys. Intuitive, thank you, abilities. It's asking you to deepen yourself healing journey and to develop your gifts and to take them to the next or higher level. Trust yourself and stay true to your beliefs and divine purpose. Use your gift for the greater good in the world and believe in yourself and your healing abilities. So, keep going, guys. This is just telling you, you are on the right path, and keep developing your abilities. For me, for example, it's deep psychic touch that I am, trying to get deeper into. But whatever it is, your gift, keep using it. You can't go wrong. And then I also built a Lightworker Oracle card, and I usually don't, but I was kind of urged to do it. And the card that came out was the Heart Transmission, and this tells me that some of you need to work on your heart chakra. That's the first message I got from that. And then I'm actually gonna read you the message for this card. So this card is telling you working with group energy is a leap on the spiritual path with risk, but also great reward in terms of empowerment to manifest your life mission. The risk with group energy is mitigated when you approach it from the heart rather than the head. The mind can argue one point of view and then immediately argue its opposite. The heart, however, feels something resonates or it doesn't, whether or not there is a logical explanation for it. The mind can be seduced by those who tell you that they have great spiritual power, but this will instantly trigger intuitive warning bells in your heart for those with genuine power to not need to convince you of it. So this is where I believe, some of you that are healers are being spoken to again. And it's definitely about something with working in groups. So I don't know if some of you are working like in healing study groups, or what it is. Group sessions definitely come up. Whatever it is, you listen to your heart versus your head. Okay. Moving on to your tarot cards. In the recent past, we have the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands, it's telling us that you came to crossroads. You had to choose which way to go. Could be, related to job, career, employer, or relationship. This is the stay or go kind of card. And I think many of you decided to leave the familiarity and moved on to something new, which is signified by the Death card. The Death card is the end to something, the beginning of something new. This is also Scorpio energy. So it could be that a Scorpio was related to the ending, or that it's something that started during Scorpio season that you ended. It feels as you were presented with a new opportunity, because we have the wealthy man that came connected to these cards. And the wealthy man, in my opinion, can be the CEO of a company, can be HR, can be a headhunter, can be an attorney, a lawyer, a recruiter, whatever. So, you may have decided to quit your job because a headhunter presented you with a new opportunity. Also, in your recent past is the King of Cups. And with the King of Cups, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. And I don't know why, guys, but I keep getting Scorpio energy throughout your entire reading, in the past, in the present, and in the future. So it could be that some of you are really dealing with a Scorpio energy, or maybe you have Scorpio in your placement. If you do, please make sure to also look at the video that I'm going to upload for Scorpio, because there may be additional messages coming through for you. So with the King of Cups, comes the father, the husband, and since this is a general reading, it can also be the mother, the wife. And I feel it's related to a family member. So father, mother, husband, wife kind of situation. Could also be, the CEO, the boss again. somebody that you maybe had a business relationship or a work relationship for. And it, again, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. And with it came the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords for me is the feeling is someone has freaking stabbed you in the back card. And this is a collapse of plan. You may have been in a relationship where they didn't appreciate any shit that you've done for them. And again, there was an end to something. It feels like failure and betrayal. And because we have the Lovers, it doesn't not necessarily mean that that was in the romantic sense. The Lovers can also portray a business relationship that you had or a work relationship with an employer. So, but for some of you, there was definitely somebody, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that freaking stabbed you in the back and it ended. Also, in your recent past is the Nine of Wands. With the Nine of Wands, you feel as you had to defend yourself against something or someone. And I think you tried to stay determined, but it was hard. But I think you really tried. The King of Wands is your energy. It's the Aries energy, could also be Leo or Sagittarius. But I believe that with this card coming up, that because you feel as you had to defend yourself, and because you stayed determined, you took back your power and you went back into your element. And although somebody, I'm sorry for using a word, I sometimes cuss. And although somebody fucked with your security, safety, and stability, you were able to take back your power and told them, you know what, fuck you, not with me. Because I'm getting the House. This is where I feel as, somebody, because the house is where we feel safe and secure and stable. This is where I believe, that somebody, you defended yourself because somebody came in and either, took your employment for you or took the business from you, whatever your situation, pretty much, took the home, the security, the stability, the balance from underneath your feet. And this is where we're, going from the near future into the here and now, into the present. So in the present, currently, we have the Tower, which is what happened to me this week. I totally unexpectedly became unemployed after starting a new job not even a week ago. What the fuck? Anyways, here we are. We have the Tower. This is sudden and unexpected changes. There's nothing else to say. And usually the Tower isn't bad, it's just something that's sudden and unexpected. But when we have the Tower, it's usually something ending that wasn't in your best interest, and where the divine or the universe decided that this is not right for you, there's something better for you. And something's going to come your way that's going to be better. So anyways, Tower moment. But we also have the Star, which is Aquarian energy. So it could be, let's say you're an Aries, you're married or you're with a partner that's an Aquarius. He or she could have had the Tower moment, but it's also, in your reading, because it's also affecting you. And this is, kind of, my husband is Aries. I had a Tower moment. I'm Aquarius. So, in some sort of sense, this reading makes sense to me as well, because I'm also doing a reading for the sign that my husband is, and here I am showing up in his reading. I'm the star that had a power moment. The employer just pulled the carpet out of under feet. He's a stay-at-home, going through cancer treatments and stuff, and now we have no income. So I hope the same did not happen to you guys, but definitely something with an Aquarius and an Aries. Or, something came to an end that you started like in January, February. Maybe you just found employment in January or February and it already ended now, or is coming to an end here in the next week or two. But anyways, the coffin, same thing. It's just speaking that there was an end to something. Could be the end of a business relationship, could be the end of employment, could be the end of living in a certain house, could be the end of a personal relationship, whatever your situation. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. Don't even listen to it. Um, Next card in the here and now is the Empress in the reverse. And when I have the Empress, I am, hold on just a second. That's Taurus energy. So that would be mid-April to mid-May, I believe. And for some of you, maybe this period, mid-April, mid-May, relates to a decision that was made during that period. And I think there is an imbalance of the masculine and feminine energies. And there is a need to bring that back into balance. With some of that energy, I feel comes also the feeling of feeling empty inside of you. You know, there's the need to ground yourself again when I get this in the reversed. With it came the Queen of Coins. And with the Queen of Coins, that's telling me that whoever you are ambitious and you're a very caring person. And I feel this is also where we have the, being, and I'm not saying guys are not ambitious and guys are not caring or nurturing, but that's also where I feel that maybe you need to get a little bit more of the masculine energy back into balance. Maybe your feminine energy is slightly above the 50%. Usually we want to have the 50-50 kind of balance. So it is in balance. And you may have 60% feminine right now and 40% masculine. So I think this is just telling you get your energies back into balance. This is also Capricorn energy. So there could be a Capricorn involved in any of your situations that you're dealing with currently. And then the card that came connected to that is the Poverty card. And this is, I think, what you are feeling as what you're afraid of. I think you may feel that there's a loss of finances, not being able to provide support. Maybe some of you feel as, I have nowhere to go. But that's the kind of energy I'm getting right now. And then we have in the here and now also the Six of Swords in the reverse. And that's Scorpio energy. And I told you guys, I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy in your reading. So I really think that Scorpio season, which is, when is Scorpio? Roughly mid-October to mid-November, will be important for some of you. But the Six of Swords in the reversed is you feeling stuck, you feeling trapped, you being unable to move on. And it's time for you to make the right decision and to move on. The clarifying energy that came with it is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is Cancer energy. So what I'm going to say is, comes Cancer season, you are able to move on. So we're in June right now, give it another 2 weeks or so. And you feel things moving on again. You will become unstuck, untrapped, and are able to move on. And the Two of Cups is an energy of healthy relationships. And it doesn't matter in what area of your life. It could be business, could be work, could be personal. Again, it depends on your situation. Apply it as it resonates for you. And then the card that came with it is the concern card. And when I have the concern, I feel as you currently feeling concerned, but I also have to say, don't worry. I feel this is what you're leaving behind comes Cancer season. So comes the end of June, the beginning of July, things will go upwards for you again. Okay. Next, we have the in the near future, and for me, the near future is always about maybe the next 3 months or so. I usually don't go further than 3 months, but anyways, first we have the Ace of Cups in the reversed, and that's still a good card, even if it is in the reversed. It's just telling us that there will be a beginning. It just may be slightly delayed for you. And then this is also the energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again. So, Scorpio again, but also Cancer energy. So I'm thinking there will be a beginning for you in the near future. It could be because it's delayed, maybe not at the beginning of July or beginning of Cancer season, maybe more towards the end of Cancer season. So maybe more towards mid-July. The clarifying energy is the Four of Coins. And with the Four of Coins comes Capricorn energy, and that is the need for security and the need for stability. And remember, we had the, somebody freaking took our security away here just recently in the recent past. But here, there could be a new beginning that will bring us the stability again. And it's definitely also telling you that there will be material success, but it's also a warning not to see things too, how do you say, with too much concentration on the money. Also think about your personal relationships, for example. Don't just think the ching, also think with your heart, and think about, how is everything that you're doing affecting your partner, your children, your family, and, do you devote enough time to those that you actually love. Um, we also got the marriage card, and the marriage card doesn't necessarily speak for an actual marriage, but for some of you there is. I'm thinking in the next 4 weeks, there could be moving from an engagement to a marriage. For others of you, and that could be Scorpio, Pisces related. So that could be the marriage in Cancer to a Scorpio or Pisces. For some of you, the new beginning could be a new job, and it just means, starting a new employment, a new relationship. It's almost like a marriage. Or you could be entering a new business relationship. That's considered a marriage as well. Then we have the Magician. And I love this card because this card tells us not only is it Gemini and Virgo energy, and I think Virgo energy is the end of August to the end of September. So this is telling me that comes July, now in July, you are able to manifest through your own determination and your willpower, and that you have the drive to make your dreams a reality. This is telling me that you need to establish a clear vision. What is it that you want? Who is it that you want? How do you want it? When do you want it? Really, literally, the details. Create a vision of your wildest dreams. And comes Virgo energy, the end of August, your life has changed so much by then. When you look back from, comes the beginning of September and you look back to June, you're going to be amazed by with how life has changed for you. And then I also got the Hermit. And with the Hermit comes Virgo energy. So this is telling me, from now until the end of August, the end of September, you will manifest the shit out of the universe. And good for you. Good for you. When you do, just always remember there is an equal give and take. As you receive, you know, give. Always keep that balance in mind. Um, with the Hermit comes the time for you to go within and to self reflect. And I see you going on an inner or on a soul journey. Um, this, because I don't want to jump ahead, but the Hermit actually comes up in your near future twice. And that's just a double confirmation for me that Virgo season is going to be a freaking importance for you. And that you are also taking back your freaking personal power. You're living as your authentic self. You're living your own truth and the way your soul wants you to live your life. And that's amazing. You are, going to commit to a personal quest for truth. And you're going to search for the balance and you're going to find the balance. But in the near future, we also had the journey card with the Hermit and the Magician. This is just telling me that, for some of you, you may actually go on an actual travel before, I'm thinking before September. Um, for others, I think the card just represents you going inward and going, on the spiritual journey, like I mentioned. And then, like I said, we have the Hermit again, and this represents you taking back your power, you following the light, and you following your gut instinct. You have the wisdom and the truth within, and you're able to pull it out and keep moving. You're going to go around the snake, and you're going to keep going. You're going to find what you want. And then we have the Seven of Swords. And when I get the Seven of Swords, there's always two options. One option could be that somebody or someone may be trying to deceive you. So pay attention to that. And if you are trying to manipulate someone or something, be really careful about how you're going about it. It can backfire. Um, it's going to tell you to pay attention to your actions and make necessary changes to that will lead you to a happier life. But so there could be somebody trying to deceive you, or you're trying to manipulate somebody into something in the next 2-3 months. And then the change card came also up, and that again can stand for you maybe, moving to a new city, new state, new country. You're going from one relationship into another relationship. You're going from one job into another job. You're going from unemployment into employment, whatever situation. But there's definitely change coming for you within the next 3 months. And since we have the Hermit here again, it's definitely going to be around or before the end of worker season. So again, comes the end of September, your whole situation has changed so much. It's going to be amazing. But anyways, guys, this is it for you for the first 2 weeks of July. Please feel free to comment, leave questions. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer. Keep an eye out for the contest to be announced by tomorrow. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I am so glad you spent the last 34 minutes with me. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye for now.